Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here, and I don't know about you, but I get so sick and tired of all the crap that the Obama administration and others, the globalists and the like, and the consistent attacks they're initiating on our president, Donald Trump, simply because he wants to put Americans first. And this is exactly what we're seeing. Now, in a latest turn of events, as you know, I've done a report on this as well. Donald Trump put out on his Twitter page that former President Obama had wiretapped the Trump Towers while he was in office. Now, I proved 2 videos ago that that's exactly what Obama had done. Back in June 2016, Obama requested via the FBI, via FISA, to go ahead and get that wiretap on Trump's phone. However, it was denied, as far as I know, and it was requested again back in October, and reports show that it was granted. Because how else would information, I guess, just leak out? And it's not even legit, like real information. But needless to say, it was granted reportedly because Donald Trump made a joke saying, "Hey, Russia, if you're listening, why don't you put out those 30,000 emails of Hillary Clinton? Haha." Everybody in America understood that was a joke, but obviously Obama used that as his reason to get the grant for the wiretapping. And here's the thing that we need to remember and keep on the back of our minds is there was no evidence whatsoever to begin with. When he made that request back in June, not a lick of evidence. You see why? Well, because this is something they planned as an attack strategy for Donald Trump when he got into office. They don't want him in, and there is a silent coup, or a coup. I don't know if it's silent anymore, but a coup has been initiated by the Obama administration to oust President Trump and everyone that he has on his cabinet there. And we already see that because they're attacking Sessions. They've attacked Flynn, and they've attacked Steve Bannon's right-hand man, Milo, and the like, and even Pence via just bogus claims and bogus crap that has nothing to do with the dude, trying to paint them as the enemy. Well, what I want to do in today's report is go back to a Wikileaks bombshell back from February of last year that proves it's part of the Obama administration and Obama's strategy to wiretap phones. And Donald Trump wasn't the only victim. Oh no. Check out this report from wikileaks.com. And here it reveals 8 different times that the Obama administration tapped phones. The first one here is the NSA was asked by Obama to bug a private climate change strategy meeting between UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon and German Chancellor Angela Merkel, who I hate, but needless to say, number 1. Number 2, Obama bugged the Chief of Staff UN High Commissioner for Refugee for long-term interception, targeting his Swiss phone. Number 3, Obama singled out the Director of Rules Division of the World Trade Organization, Johan Human, and targeted his Swiss phone for long-term interception. Number 4, Obama stole sensitive Italian diplomatic cables detailing how Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu implored Italy's Prime Minister to help patch up his relationships with Obama, who was at the time refusing to talk to Netanyahu. Number 5, Obama intercepted top EU and Japanese trade ministers discussing their secret strategy and red lines to stop the U.S. extorting them at the World Trade Organization, Doha. Around the talks subsequently collapsed. Number 6, Obama explicitly targeted 5 other top EU economic officials for long-term interception, including French, Australian, and Belgian phone numbers. Number 7, Obama targeted the phones of Italy's ambassador to NATO and other top Italian officials for long-term interception. And finally, Obama intercepted details of a critical private meeting between French President Nicolas Sarkozy, Merkel, and Berlusconi, who the latter was told the Italian banking system was ready to, well, quote, pop like a cork. So, those are just the wiretaps we know about. Now, let me just say something here. I'm totally okay, as many of you are out there, with if we need to wiretap somebody internationally to save America or for the better of America or to stop a nuclear war or to stop a war or to gain intel to see if something's happening or to something of that aspect, then I'm all for it. bug the flippin' phone, bug it. There's avid reason to do so, and do it quietly. Don't let people know about it. Obviously, I get that. And that's 100% should happen. Now, that aside, what I want to notice and the reason I want to bring this up is number one, because Obama continually claims, I'm not bugging Donald Trump's phone, despite the fact that the evidence says otherwise. And the mainstream media continues to back their daddy, Obama, and they're all part of that New World Order game, and they're all bought and paid by globalists. Well, they're all in bed together. Needless to say, they're on the side of Obama. And the mainstream media, I need to tell you, can you please start telling the truth, for heaven's sake? But anyway, here we have his false claims. But the reason that I wanted to bring this up is to prove that Obama does wiretap phones. Now, here's the difference. He tapped phones of international people. All 8 of those that I just read that were leaked out by Wikileaks were international people, not domestic. Why all of a sudden has Obama twisted his wiretapping and requested it to be done on Donald Trump, somebody who, well, has been out for the better of America for years, someone who did The Apprentice, someone who has put money into the American economy. Nothing he has ever done has ever screamed that he's a Russian agent. It's bogus and it's a lie. And to even request that that get done to Donald Trump in the first place, well, he had zero grounds to request it, not a single lick of evidence. And now he's pulling evidence out of his rear end, trying to paint things where they don't belong. Needless to say, Obama met with Russia 22 different times, not to mention Putin, Russian ambassador, and the whole 9 yards. He's met with them. He's met with them repeatedly. Why not indict or convict the senator of New York, Chuck Schumer? Yeah, Mr. Schumer, you met with him 2 times. How about that? Oh, let's go back to the congressional address. Yeah, Donald Trump addressed Congress recently, when they didn't stand for anything. Well, guess who was seated with the Democrats? That's right, the Russian ambassador, Sergio Kislik, with the Democrats. He's had more meetings with the Democrats than anyone. Needless to say, it's part of their jobs, obviously, to meet with these ambassadors, but they continue on this lying parade. Well, Barack Obama, again, what do you have to say for yourself? Because it's evident that you did this without any evidence whatsoever, that you pushed it and it was granted. That should be grounds for firing a bunch of people, in my opinion. But needless to say, Donald Trump has got his hands full with everything that's going on because Obama has initiated a coup against our president. If it wasn't him, it's somebody within the globalist pool there. But needless to say, there is a coup that has been issued, and they're attempting to take out Donald Trump and his cabinet members. Why? Well, because they don't want a new world order. That's why Obama has targeted YouTube channels such as mine and his administration have, and that's why they constantly get censored by Google, YouTube, and the like. Anyhow, please leave me your comments below. I would love to hear each and every single one of them. And keep our president in prayer because these are crazy times. Please don't give up. Make sure you are not watching the lying mainstream media because they have no facts. They talk and talk and talk. Do you ever see a document on there? No. Do you ever see proof to what they say? No. Please spread this far and wide. Spread it to your liberal friends out there so we can at least start waking up people. Well, all the links to those wiretaps will be left below, so make sure you go there and check them out. Well, thanks again for tuning in. This is Lisa Haven, signing out.